Yo, good morning, everybody. Welcome to another Power Plays Palace. We added live on the screen. As you can see, we have the QR code. If you want to join Power Plays, the Discord, you can go ahead and scan the QR code, and man, you can join us. Jump on in there. We're in there trading daily during the day, so that's where we at. But good morning, everybody. Another beautiful day, man. The spy, boom. Yesterday, look at the spot in there. Y'all probably in the chart like, boy, it's a lot going on. But it's really not. It's really not. Spy gave us a nice range yesterday. 679.68 to 684.90. A nice little $5 range. So we was able to see that. This is our chart from yesterday. See what we had here. We had SPY. If we broke above the 683.55, 683.90, we'll end up looking for some 684.75. That was real interesting right there. That was very interesting. And then over here, SPY was to break into, for the put side, the SPY was to break into the 683.40 area. 683.60 and show some rejection, some resistance. Then we was gonna play it back down. So let's take a look at it. All right. So what we had here was SPY open up today. It came down to 679.68, and then it proceeded to work its way up pretty much all day until it got up here to 684.90. Now, and that was due to, if you remember from the video yesterday, when we were doing the video, SPY hadn't done this. That was this deep pullback it did from 683 down to 679. So what happened was, if you look at my chart, it did this in the pre-market. It did all of the puts, all of the negative. It did this dip in pre-market. It went into this area here, and then it went back down. It went into this area here, 683.82. It came up in this area, 650 for 83.50, 258, 683.60. Rejected hard and pushed straight down, right into the area that we talked about on the chart. The problem is it did that in the pre-market. So it did that, but it did it in the pre-market, which was a while because it did it before we actually got started. And then the rest of the day, it worked its way back up till it was able to break the pre-market high. So it broke the previous pre-market low we had set, and it ran all the way down, and then it did its thing back up. But as you can see with these lines that's still on my chart, the blue, the purple, that they actually still watch. The way I view those lines, is areas of liquidity. Those are places where you could have some resistance, but that's because there was a reaction there from the market during one of those times. Either it was pre-market high or pre-market low, or previous day high, previous day low, which have been known to be strong signals. So that's where we are with that. So let's look at what we got for today. All right. So for today, based on what we've seen so far, if SPY breaks and hold above 684.68, I'm gonna be looking for a long entry between 684.75 and 685.05, with my stop going under 684.10, with my target at 685.90, 687.20, and 688.65. And that's based on, we got a pre-market high right now, 684.68, 683.29. That's our pre-market range. And so we're gonna play off of that. If it breaks above that pre-market high, then that's when we'll target those areas. If you been following, you know I play pre-market high, pre-market low, previous day high, previous day low, and I set my levels based off of those areas with the VWAP. So that's how I set my levels. But this is at the top of your breakout continuation. So if it break above that area, which is the pre-market high, then we'll play that up. Now, if spot pushes up into this 684.60 area, 684.90 area, stalls out and shows resistance, then I'll be looking for rejection candles, and then I'll be looking for to get in on the put side with my stop above 685.20 with target at 683.90, 683.20, 682.30. And this is if we fail to break over the pre-market high and we fail to get above the pre-market yesterday's high. That rejection will be a good sign for us to get out and get out. And then so that's what we're gonna trade with, and we're gonna be patient today. That 683.20, 684.90 zone. I'm gonna be watching for a strong close of a 5-15 minute candle before taking any trades. And I don't think I'm gonna be playing the first candle. I remember I used to get up every day and buy a straddle based off the first candle on the SPY. And I'm gonna tell you, you have some good days like that, you have some bad days like that, because SPY some days just go sideways and kill your contracts. So, you know, be careful trading that first 5 minutes of the day. Just be careful. Keep a good stop loss. Trade according to your plan. And that's what we're going to do today. That's how I'm going to be trading today. We're going to be bullish above 684.68 and bearish below 683.29. That's pre-market high and low right now. And everything in between, I look at that as view as a chop area until it make a decision. We ain't going to chase nothing. And then, you know, that's what we're going to do. Now, if you've been watching these videos and anything we've been telling you been helping you, then listen, like, share, subscribe. Or you can come over and join the group. You can do all those and still come and join the group and have some fun with us. Now, we're about to get ready to start this little challenge here. I think 2 weeks on the 15th. We'll be doing $100 to $1,000. We don't call it, I don't know. It is a challenge, but the goal is to see that happen. And so if you want to be a part of that, you can also come over and join us, man. We're going to be making 1 to 2 solid trades a day based off of the information that we trade on. And then we're going to target that $1,000 from the 100 and see what happens. Hey, man, could be a lot of fun for you if you just want to get involved. But come on over, have some fun, and look at the charts, man. Look at the charts. If anything we said helped you today, man, let me know. Join the group. Leave me a comment, and let's get it in. Just another power plays. We're having fun. Scan the QR code if you want to join, and you want to get a part of the challenge. Come on over, man. Let's have some fun together. Power plays. You have a good day.